Hey, hello everybody. What? Two streams in a row? Well, as I have said before, release dates do not care about schedules. So we did I Must Break You about an hour ago, and this arrived about 5 minutes before I started filming I Must Break You. Too late, couldn't change what I was opening. Plus, I Must Break You's normally for non-sports. Um, but why not? We ordered this. We got this off the internet on the release date. Stadium Club is an absolutely gorgeous set of cards, and we are so back. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out with me. I'm seeing a lot of people that were just there. Kelly, you got quoted. You got mentioned in the last video because we did a Doctor Strange. So this is Stadium Club. So Stadium Club is, I mean, it's not high end. It's not a high end break, but the honestly, like the photography is, you'll see. Stadium Club started out as being a high end product, and it sort of has floated back to the middle of the pack. Um, but you'll see, it's like really, really. Oh, we got sometimes it's just photos. I actually didn't check any checklists or anything like that. These are beautiful. So we have Shota Imanaga. Jordan Westberg red. I forgot in a David Ortiz. Beautiful. Oh, this is an orange. Is that numbered? No. So we're gonna look through. I didn't Bobby Witt getting splashed up. Josh Naylor and Tarek Skubal. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. So if you hear my phone buzzing during this break, my apologies. I usually have Do Not Disturb on there, but I'm very much afraid that if I pull down my menu and try to hit Do Not Disturb, I will somehow end this stream. That just seems like something that would happen to me specifically. One guaranteed auto per box. I got these for like the regular cost because I bought them. I pre-ordered it. So we have a Connor Norby. We have a Sammy Sosa red. Oh, what is this? A Yours for the Taking Gunnar Henderson insert. Beautiful. Yeah, normally something like this, we have a Logan Evans rookie card. I would go online and I would check out what these are. And Jace Young rookie, like, yeah. I spent the gap opening my Allen. Yeah, I saw Adam El Celdo. You bought? Did you get yourself a box? Because I know you tagged me in a break that you did of cards. Nick Kurtz, hell yeah, that's a good one to get. That's the rookie card in that set. Piazza. So you see, it's a lot of like legends and modern stars. So you're not going to get Cal Ripken, the like sort of common player. Aaron Judge. I was like, was that an auto? Because it looked like Aaron Judge. You're not going to get a lot of the common guys. So the checklist is really nice for this. A cup of Joe saying, "Where can I watch this break, Zelda?" Yeah, you just open them at home. Like, what have you gotten so far? Because you tagged me this weekend in a on Blue Sky that you opened. So that was pretty cool. We have Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease. Our red is a Jimmy Rollins. Nice. Former MVP. People forget that about Jimmy Rollins, how great he was. We have a concentration, Cade Horton. Nice. We have Yelich. We have a Santander. And a Caleb Durbin. So looking good. Good Brewers. So my Brewers fans will be good on here. He said, didn't film it, just hanging out on the couch. Yeah. Opening cards, like the problem with when you have like a card opening channel is when you get cards personally, you're like, oh, I guess I should film this. Like, we have Sagasi. Oh, I love the reds. The red design's great. Riley Green. George Kirby. We have a Yu Darvish. This is last season coming, right? Done. A Roger Clemens. He's concentrating on trying to kill Mike Piazza on that. Or unalive or whatever. Longoria and the Rays. Ryan Howard. You forget how incredible and dominant a lot of these players are. Yeah, the red backgrounds look really great. They pop so good. And as a reminder, I don't really hang on to cards. I don't want this big set. So patreon.com/Jeff May. You guys can just you can get these cards. Right? I have Cubs fans, so someone's gonna get this Kevin Alcantara rookie card. Jung-Hoo Lee. I do have Giants fans as well. Hunter Green. No Reds fans in my Patreon. A lot of Mariners fans in my Patreon, Kelly included. A Corbin Burns, though. That's nice. That looks beautiful. Did you assume on the box that they'd all be Dodgers? Because that's all people really care about anymore is the Dodgers. And Lindor. I mean, obviously that's not true, but... the Dodgers, man, I do feel like they are ruining baseball a bit. And I know that there's this whole thing about like, oh, you're simping for you're billionaires against millionaires. It's like, no, I'm trying to make it so that the sport is actually fun to watch. Because the sport's not that fun to watch anymore. Because it's all like, who's going to get beat by the Dodgers? Louis Robert Joignet. Orange, Freddie Freeman. I feel like these oranges, not numbered, huh? They got that Ortiz. That Freddie Freeman looks good. Semien, Alex Bregman, and an Astros Nolan Ryan. That's fun, huh? All right. Do they have on the box? Do they have odds? No. They're just like, you want odds? Find them yourself. I think Steve Kwan's a brutally underrated player, by the way. Shane Bieber, Gleyber Torres. Gorgeous card still, seriously. Bo. An O'Neill Cruz red. I don't have any Pirates fans either, which that would be cool. Pull a Paul Skeens auto or something. Oh, what are you? A Christian Campbell Savage Sluggers. We love a Red Sox rookie. I actually have somebody, Spencer Schwallenbach. That's nice. And Steve Kwan. I want these cards to be used in a flash deck to bring me out of a coma. Yeah, I do have somebody on my thing that loves David Ortiz. Like they're like, I like the Red Sox, but mostly David Ortiz. And while I am technically a Red Sox collector, I'm not that much of a collector, so he can have that orange Ortiz as long as it's not some random like $3,000 card that I wasn't aware of. Chase Utley. We have another yours for the taking, Jackson Jobe. Nice. Only very minimal Tiger fans. The Tiger fandom on my Patreon is everybody love David Ortiz. I love David Ortiz, obviously. Arozarena. This is a thick Mariners break that we're doing here. Still have yet to get our auto. No auto in this pack, so there's a guaranteed auto in the box. That would be nice to, you hope you pull an Ohtani, a Judge, whatever. I'm always just happy. Frank Thomas. I always think it's really fun. Vladdy Jr., Christian Walker. The red is Dylan Cruz rookie card. That's nice. Is this our auto? It's white on the bottom. Yamamoto. I thought that was an auto. I'm so bummed. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. That looked like it was an auto. Did you see that the white framing down there? That's bullying. Hey Song Kim and Xavier Edwards. I thought because, usually they have the like kind of faded space. I think usually too, Stadium Club does like a lot of on card autos. If that was a Yamamoto auto though, that would have made up for the price of the box. Chipper Jones is dumbass. You get that cursed card out of my. No, Frank Thomas is not still playing, Kelly. They have legends in here. Oh, this is fun. A Justin Henry Malloy. What's this? It's like a caution tape. In case of emergency, break glass. A Kyle Tucker. And a Jacob Wilson. That's a great shot, by the way. This is a bummer. No wonder Chipper Jones was in this pack. Look at the number. This Jacob Wilson's great. With Savino and Miggy Cabrera. No, they have legends like guys like Frank Thomas. So what they do with a lot of these sets now is they do a lot to make sure that vintage players are still getting represented. So you'll see, and it makes it actually a lot easier for the autograph stuff when you can be like, no, we can get Luis Gonzalez to do some autographs, and so like pulling that a lot of people pull. Oh, that's a great shot of Roki. Oh, that Mike Trout is fantastic. Adley. So we have the red Raffy Devers. James Wood. What a card. That is a gorgeous looking shot. Man. Pete Alonso doffing his cap. And Caminero. Talk about a guy who needs to get on a better team, huh? I mean, yeah, that's it. But I don't know. The idea of pulling a Bo Jackson autograph is awesome to me. So I'm in. I mark out on autos. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely mark out on autographs. I know it's silly, and if you break it down, you're like, oh, it's a young man that plays a game that wrote his name on a cardboard rectangle with a photograph of himself. I get that. I get that it's silly. Look at that, David Ortiz. Max Scherzer. We have CJ Abrams. Red. This is so Savage Sluggers. Juan Soto. Johan Santana. That's a name I haven't heard since. Yeah, but a Johan Santana auto or a Pujols auto, these guys that aren't playing anymore, but some of these guys played in eras where autographs weren't all that common in cards. That they would produce a couple million of them, and there were 2,000 autographs. In the whole thing. It wasn't a great era. So Cal Ripken Jr. autographs were not easy to get. Cam Smith. Ryan Zimmerman. They're really making us wait for that auto, huh? Cole Reagans. Ellie Red. That's nice. Is this our auto? It's cool. It's like a gold. Or is this a gold? Is this an of 50? It's definitely. It's either the yellow of 299 or the gold of 50. Nick York. Rookie card. I don't think I know this guy. It is yellow. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. First off, we'll protect this card. But let's take a look at what Nick York's deal is. So this is his first year And he was acquired trade with Red Sox, born in '02. So he's still young. He's a young position player. That's good. See, I know we say yellow for the Pirates, and I get that they could do that, but I obviously I don't see any numbers. Wyatt Langford, Ichiro looking good. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, it is funny when you look at the age of well, you don't have to feel too bad. This man who is still physically perfect was born in 1973. There. Now you don't have to feel bad about yourself just by looking at this man who is still competitively built like a god. That was born in 1973. I believe it is. Oh, that's nice. Always good to get. Even base Shohei goes for like $3. Like non-rookie Noma. Oh, is this going to be our first numbered card here? Love that Nomar, by the way. PCA. Oh, okay. I see. Well, then, Joe, who has been saying this entire stream that we're going to be pulling two autos out of here, was not lying. And on top of that, two things. One, we love an on-card auto. Two, Bartolo Colon has a good autograph. Three, unbelievable. Nice. Yeah, 69 of 99. Bartolo Colon. And what's so great about this is after he hit a home run. This is him running it back from a home run shot. So incredible. And Joe, man. Yeah, Joe. You really. Oh, and it's Ohtani running the bases. The photography is incredible for these. Joe called it. He said two autographs, right? It was Joe in here that called it, right? Two autographs. That was awesome. Did he take off? Yordan Alvarez. Ken Griffey Jr. There he is. Cold Cup of Joe says, hell yeah, dude. Damn right, dude. You called that. Ken Griffey Jr. right here. That's, going to one of the many Seattle fans that we have here. A Bryce Turang red. Gorgeous. We got the in case of emergency Jacob Wilson. We got the Edgar Cuero. Clayton Kershaw. He's like, I'm out. Just being done with pitching. And then Max Muncy. I was going to say that I wasn't particularly impressed with the box. Right? But, things change. I was like, oh, great. I hope Nick York ends up being a great player because, but then pulling an of 99 Bartolo on card auto, and it's a batting, well, not technically batting, but it's a base running auto. So here's our parallels and subsets and stuff. We'll turn them over and see if we missed anything. But that red Ellie, that's a good one. Soto, Sluggers, Devers, the in case of emergency, Justin Henry Malloy, the Dylan Cruz rookie card red. That's gorgeous. Yours for the taking. We only got one of those. So that might be a short run, a non-frequent pull. The oranges, I'm going to put these aside. A little bit of edge wear here on that Freddie Freeman, but not too bad. Corbin Burns, Darvish. We have that concentration. Jimmy Rollins, concentration. Cal Ripken. Yours for the taking. Gunner. What's the It's just you're young and good. We have this David Ortiz orange that looks great, and a Jordan Westberg. So that's pretty fun red. So there we have it, folks. Patreon.com/Jeff May if you want any of these cards. Bummed I don't have any Pirates fans over on the Patreon, because when it comes like autograph or relic time or whatever like that, I'm probably not going to hold on to that card. I'm checking to see if it's got any value, but we don't know. But man, again, Patreon.com/Jeff May. If you want any of these cards, sign up for the rookie card tier. This will be great. You'll get some good stuff. It'll be fun. But again, we got 2 autos. Not so bad. I was nervous. I was a Nurkus McGurkus, but oh, I like this card a lot. I mean, I don't know. I like this card a lot. That's all. This card's fine. This guy looks a little intense. It looks like he's trying to fight me for being on the subway at the same time as him. I'm sure he's a nice guy. There we go. Patreon.com/Jeff May gets you in. And hey, do me a favor while you're here, if you could subscribe. We do all these stuff on release days. I usually just break them as soon as I get them on a live. Give me maybe 45 minutes or so. So definitely have the notifications on. I've got really, really good stuff. We still have minute rips going on. Over on the in the morning, we're doing minute rips right up and early in the morning too, of Allen and Ginter. And again, those cards are all also going towards the Patreon for this month. So cool stuff coming. But for now, you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this break. And again, he's mad. His grandpa lost the role of Darren on Bewitched. That's a good Dick Sargent and Dick York joke. Very good. But there we go. That's the one right there. Yellow though. I've never. Okay. All right, everyone. Bye.